and he's a good guy. He always wanted to break the stereotype of, you know, rock bands being these grungy, underground dudes, they're only in it for the money, blah, blah, blah. So he wanted to do some sort of charity, but he just had no idea what to do. Until one day, he met a family with a daughter who had cancer. And he just really loved how, you know, even though they were going through this terrible time, you know, she seemed positive and was full of energy. And he was talking to her parents, and he said the one thing that they like to do is always plan to do fun stuff before and after her treatments, you know, get her mind off the treatment, keep her thinking positive, stuff like that. And so he was thinking about what could he do. Well, being in a band, he tours all over the United States in one of these big giant tour buses. So he got the idea, what if we did this for kids? And he started thinking about it. You know, one of the things that, you know, you don't think about when it comes to cancer treatment or treatment of these terrible diseases, that like you can't go down to your local hospital and get chemo. Usually these treatments are very few and far between, and it could be hundreds of miles back and forth to these treatment centers for one treatment session. Parents got to take time off of work. They got to, you know, pay for the gas back and forth. So what he decided to do was he started contracting with these tour bus companies to get them to lend out these tour buses and drivers. Drivers like to ride off the time. The tour bus companies, you know, get to ride off some charity work and stuff like that. So what they do is they get these tour buses or limousines or stuff like this, pack it up full of, you know, toys, video games, healthy snacks for kids, and then they pick the kid up at their house. They can bring their friends along, they can bring their family along. If their if their parents need to work, they can do that because they're going to take care of all the transportation. Kid gets treated like a star for a day. He gets to ride in that big old tour bus. They get care packages from other bands when they can. You know, other bands will shoot videos saying, hey, you know, stay strong, or they'll get CDs, merchandise, stuff like that. They drive them to their treatment center, they get the treatment done, and they drive them back. There's beds in the buses, they can rest and all that stuff. So it's a really cool charity, and on top of that, the power of thinking positive is much stronger than a lot of people think about. I mean, our motto itself is, you know, think strong, be strong. So instead of going to this treatment center, spending the 6 hours on the way there thinking about, oh, I'm going to go do chemo, I'm going to feel sick afterwards, blah, blah, blah. They're not thinking about any of that. They're having fun on the tour bus, and then on the way back, because of the beds, they could sleep if they're feeling nauseous, all that stuff. So it's just a really cool, positive thing to do for the kids. So what we're going to do today is they have a little program called Star Jars. You can order one from them, or you can decorate one yourself. You know, print up a little information packet about exactly what the charity is, put it out in your business front, on your desk at work, or anything like that. Collect change in it. Whenever it gets filled up, you just donate those proceeds to the charity. So that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to decorate some jars, and you can take them home, just donate it yourself. If you want to take it to work and put it out, we have little placards here describing what the charity is. You can take one of those if you want, put it up on your desk, out front of your business, and we're going to be doing that for about 5 weeks. And then I believe October 27th, I need to check my calendar. We're going to come back, and you're going to count up your own jar, write down how much you have in it, hand it to me. Once we have all the, you know, sticky notes collected, I'll add them up, and then we could talk about how much we raised, and no one gets called out for donating more or less or anything like that. And, you know, then I'll print up some links to the website where you can donate, and then you could just take your jar home and donate that. But the thing we're doing today is we're going to be decorating our jars. So let's do it.